Section 3.3.9. Rose has just completed her second semester in college. She earned a grade of B in her 2-hour differential equations course, a grade of an A in her 1-hour history course, a grade of C in her 3-hour quantum physics course, and a grade of A in her 5-hour quantum laboratory course. Now, assuming that A equals 4 points, a B equals 3 points, C equals 2 points, and D equals 1 point, and F is worth no points, we want to determine Rose's grade point average for the semester. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a table, okay? And so the table is going to have the following columns. You have class, which is the class that Rose has completed, the point value, the hours of the class, and then the last column is where you take the point value and multiply it by the hours. Okay, so let's take a look at the first class. Well, the first class we can see is the differential equations course. So therefore we have a differential equations course. Now, what did she earn in that class? Well, she earned a grade of a B in that class. So therefore, we know that a B equals 3 points. So therefore, that's the point value. Okay, now how many hours was the course? Well, the course was 2 hours. So therefore, we have 2. So now we're going to take our point value of 3, multiply it by the hours in the last column to get a value of 6. Okay, now the next class is history. So we know the next class is the history course. Okay, so what did she earn in that class? Well, she earned a grade of an A. And so a grade of an A equals 4 points. Okay, now how many hours was the course? Well, it was a 1-hour course, so we know it's 1. So in the last column, we're going to take the point value of 4. We're going to multiply it by the weight, which is 1. And therefore, we're going to get 4. Okay, the next course is quantum physics. So the next course is quantum physics. Okay, so we know it's quantum physics. Now, what was the grade that she had earned in that class? Well, she earned a grade of a C. And so C represents 2 points. Okay, now, how many hours is the class? Well, it's a 3-hour class, so we know it's 3. So therefore, we're going to take the point of 2 and multiply it by 3 to get the weight of, to get the last column of 6. Okay, the last class is the following. It's the quantum laboratory course. Okay, and so what was the letter that was earned in that class? Well, it was a grade of an A, so therefore that point is worth 4 points. Okay, and so how many hours is the course? Well, it's a 5-hour course. So we're going to take the point value of 4 and multiply it by the hour, so 4 times 5 is now going to give us 20. Okay, now the next step that we want to do is now we need to find the totals. Okay, so we got to use our formula. So the formula tells us to do the following. Okay, the formula wants us to find the sum of the last column and divide it by the sum of the point value column. Okay, so if we add up 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4, that's going to give us a value of an 11. So we know that this is going to equal 11. Okay, and then we need to add the last column. So when we add the last column, okay, again, this means the sum 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 20 is going to give us 36. So now let's use that formula. Well, we know that the numerator is going to be the sum of the last column, which is 36. Okay, and then we know the denominator is the sum of the point value, which is 11. And so 36 divided by 11 is 3.27. So therefore, Rose's grade point average for the semester is 3.27.